Hello YouTube, this is Michael and I'm coming to you with another new ticket review video. So, in what I believe is going to be the last drop of tickets for the year from the Colorado Lottery, they came out with 5 new games yesterday. We have the $1 Tic-Tac-Toe Tripler, the $2 Fireball Fives, 2 different $5 tickets, one called Power Shot, one called James Bond 007, but in a weird twist, there's also a $10 James Bond 007 ticket that also came out yesterday. Not real crazy about the way the lottery did that. So, we're going to get to everything. We're going to start with the $1 and $2 first, because they're going to be easy to get to. So the dollar ticket is called Tic-Tac-Toe Tripler. Basic tic-tac-toe game. Get 3 X's in any row, column, or diagonal, win the prize. Get 3 money bags in any row, column, or diagonal, win triple the prize in the prize box. So, let's get to the basic statistics. Overall odds are 1 in 4.41, and as per normal, the official listed payback is 60%. Top prize is 10 grand. There's 8 of them available. Odds of winning 1 in 420,000, which is a little better than normal. Second prize is only $300, and the odds of winning it are 1 in 60,000. Okay. Odds of 100 are a little better than normal, 1 in 2,500. Then the prizes get a little weirder after that. $45. 15, 9, 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Highest prize you can expect to find in a pack of tickets is $15. The odds of getting that are 1 in 200. So it's worth noting that a pack of $1 tickets consists of 300 tickets in Colorado. So 1 in 200 odds means you're going to find one, maybe two. You're going to find 3 $15 winners out of every 2 packs on average. Okay. When you break down the numbers, your expected odds of winning, in other words, of all the guaranteed prizes, are 1 in 4.48. So there's not very many outliers. Okay. But the expected payback is low. It's only $137, again, out of a pack of 300, which leads to an expected payback percentage of 45.67%. I find the odds at the individual prize levels pretty decent. Even, the $45 level, 1 in 910, which is actually a little better than normal. Usually your 1 per pack winner is 1 in 300 odds, so 1 in 200 is pretty good. But I just don't like this payback. But I'm going to be a little bit of a spoiler here. None of the 5 games we're reviewing today have an expected payback of 50% or better, and that is a very big negative in my book. Okay. I did go ahead and give this game a score of 5.5 out of 10. It's probably a touch better than most $1 games, but it's really not great shakes. Alright, Fireball Fives. Okay, it's a $2 game. You got 10 chances to win. Find a 5 symbol, win the prize. I believe it's a flame symbol. That's double the prize, and I think it might be either a bonfire or fireball, some symbol I can't quite make out. Wins triple the prize for that play. Overall odds are 1 in 4.09, a little on the high side for a $2 ticket. Official listed payback percentage is 62%. That's normal for 2s. Top prize is 20 grand. Overall odds of winning it are 1 in 300,000. That's not That's not bad at all. That's actually very good. Your odds of winning $1,000 though are not good. 1 in 150,000, because there's only 12 $1,000 prizes. Okay. $500 winners, 130,000. Bet on the high side, but within acceptable range. $200 winner, that's kind of a bonus level on this ticket. Odds are 1 in 10,000. Odds of winning $100 are 1 in 2,500, same as they were on the $1 ticket that came out. So, not sure that's real good. $50, your odds of winning are 1 in 500. That's okay. That's actually pretty good. But the odds of winning $40, 1 in 445, not so hot. Okay. Highest prize you can expect to get in a pack of these tickets is $20, and it's 1 in 100, which means it's 1 per pack. There's 2 $10 winners per pack, 4 4s, and 17 $2 prizes per pack. Now, I have to say, one thing that really does turn me off on this game is there's no $5 prize level. And it is my experience that when there is no $5 prize level, the payback suffers as a result. And you can see the figures here. Your expected odds of winning are 1 in 4.17. Your expected payback is just a mere $90, which translates to a 45% payback. This is not a great game. Not by any stretch of the imagination. There are much better 2s out there, and it's reflected in my score. 4.5 out of 10. The one thing I will say is about playing this game is it's pretty quick. You can pretty much just go straight down the column, kind of like this, and pretty much figure out whether you win or lose. So, I mean, if you like quick playing tickets, this is probably the game for you. It's not one that's going to make my personal rotation, however. Alright, the next 2 5s I'm going to present side by side, and I'm doing this for a reason. It's going to be an apples to apples comparison. Okay, so we have 1 5 that's called Power Shot, and the other 5 is the silver version of the James Bond 007. So they're both $5 tickets. They both have the same top prize. They both have the exact same ticket run of 1.8 million. But that's about where the similarities end. So let's take a look first at Power Shot. The stats there. Both $5 games also have an official listed payback percentage of 68.5. Okay. For Power Shot, you get 20 plays. In order to win, you've got to get a money roll symbol. Okay. If you do get that, there is a chance to if you get the money roll symbol, you win the prize. But then to the right of the prize is a variable multiplier, which I'm sure will range from 1 to, say, 10. Okay? So you can multiply an individual prize. You might end up with more than 1 multiplier if you get more than 1 winner. Most of the time, you're probably going to get just a 1. Okay? I'm not a fan of that format, to be perfectly honest with you. I really am not. I don't think the game pays very well when it's in that format. Okay, let's get to the stats here. 3 top prizes of 100,000, 1 in 600,000 are the odds of hitting, which is about average. 9 prizes of 20,000, 9 prizes of 5,000, 18 prizes of 1,000. Okay? And the odds of getting 500 are very good. 1 in 1177. Odds of hitting 100 are decent. 1 in 403. But here's my problem with the ticket. The next 4 prize levels. For starters, there's no $50 prize level. And I think that's a bit disconcerting. They have 40, but I just don't like $40 on a $5 ticket. I'm sorry, I just don't. That is your that is the highest winner you can expect to achieve in a pack is $40. Odds are 1 in 50, but take a look at the odds for $20. 1 in 60. That's never a good thing when the odds for winning 20 are so outrageously high. And look at these odds for winning $10. 1 in 22. That means you're only guaranteed of getting two $10 winners in a pack. Your odds of winning 5 are 1 in 5.88, which tells me the majority of the winners you're going to get are going to be $5. You're going to be hard-pressed to get anything above $5 on this game. And that's not a good game to play. And it shows here in the expected odds, the expected payback, and the payback percentage. Expected odds of winning are 1 in 4.29. Compare that to the overall odds of 1 in 3.90. So there's almost a 4/10 difference between those. That really is not good. $130 is the expected payback per pack, although it might be a touch higher thanks to the $10 level. Okay. Your expected payback is 43.33%. It's worth noting, though, that, there's going to be a lot of packs that might have this extra $10 winner in them. But even with that, that's still only going to bring the expected payback up to, I believe, 46.67%. Still not going to do a whole lot for you. This may be an over-generous score, but I gave it a 4 out of 10. Let's take a look quickly at the James Bond 007. Here you have almost the opposite problem, but we'll get to that here in a moment. Overall odds of winning 1 in 3.44. It's a match the number game, but it has auto win 10 times, 20 times, and win all symbols. And if that wasn't all good enough, there's also a second chance drawing to win a trip to Vegas to conceivably win $1 million or more playing some sort of game there. Okay. For a ticket that is a licensed ticket, trademarked and licensed, I would have expected this to be the worst paying ticket, and instead it's actually better. You wouldn't know that by looking at these top tiers, however. 3 top prizes available, so that's the same as Power Shot. But second prize is cut to 10 thou, and there's 9 available. Third prize is only 3 thou, 9 available. But take a look at the $1,000 level. Power Shot had 18 $1,000 prizes. James Bond, the $5 version, only has 6. So, chances are you're not going to get a claimer on James Bond, okay? There's only 27 available out of 1.8 million tickets. Okay? Odds of winning 500 are a little high, are definitely high for a $5 game. 1 in 5,455. You do have this bonus level of $300. And that might be average odds for 300. The odds of hitting 100, 1 in 711, I think that's a little high, but that's still within that's the high end of the average range, I guess. One minor quibble I have is the $50 prize. I am a fervent believer that at the $5 and $10 levels, $50 should be your 1 per pack win level, and it's not. Here it's 1 in almost 200. Your 1 per pack winner is $30. There's also only one $20, although you might get lucky every 2 or 3 packs and get a second 20. What I do like is there's 5 $10 winners per pack. That is pretty good. And there's, a fair number of 5s at 9 per pack. Okay. Your expected odds of winning are 1 in 3.75. That's over 3/10 difference between the overall odds and the expected odds. So you may very well get lucky and find either an extra 20, or you might find an outlier. Okay. if you do find an outlier, it's almost certain to be the $50. Okay. Expected payback, this one comes the closest out of all of them to that 50% threshold I like to see. 145, so expected payback is 48.33. Nevertheless, I cannot give a good score to any ticket that does not achieve at least a 50% expected payback. So, overall score on this one is 5.5 out of 10. Alright, one thing I should note about this $5 James Bond ticket is it has a silver background. So that'll help you to differentiate between it and its $10 counterpart, which we're about to cover. So I'm going to move that over, and I'm going to grab my sheet for the $10. And here we go. James Bond 007 $10. As I mentioned, the $5 is silver background. This one is a gold background. Okay. Overall odds 1 in 3.35, which is decent for a $10 ticket, but not quite as good in comparison to other $10 tickets as the 1 in 3.44 odds for the $5 James Bond were compared to other $5 games. Okay. Official listed payback is 71, which is right in line for 10s. Okay. Like its $5 cousin, this James Bond 007 is a match the number. There's auto win 20 times, 50 times, and win all symbols, and also second chance drawing. There's at least one second chance drawing. I don't know if they're going to have a second. Most $10 games with the Colorado Lottery do have a second chance drawing for a top prize. I have not seen that listed. So the only second chance drawing I've seen listed is the same one as the $5 game offers. So there is a caution. These two could go into the same drawing, same pot. Okay. If I find an update, like the $10 one has its own separate second chance drawing for another $250,000 cash prize, I will put that in the comments section of the video. Okay, top prize, as I mentioned, is $250,000. There's only 2 available. Like its $5 version, it cuts down on the second prize. Second prize is only $25,000, and again, they only have 2 available. Third prize is $10,000. That's normal, but they only have 2 of those. 4 $5,000 prizes and only 8 $1,000 prizes. This is actually abysmal. Only 18 claimers out of 960,000 tickets. That's not good. Okay? But I will say the lottery at least makes it up a little bit on the bottom half. Okay? 448 $500 winners won 2,143 odds. Yeah, there's better. Okay. 1 in 445 odds of winning $200. That's not too bad. And 1 in 196 odds of winning $100. Again, not too bad. Here we go again. $50. They did not make that the 1 per pack prize. You are going to find one of those about every 2.5, 3 packs. So basically about 2 $50 winners in every 5 packs. That's not fantastic. The lottery did put in a $40 prize, kind of as a bonus level to kind of make up for it. That's your 1 per pack level. 2 $30 prizes, 4 20s, and 10 10s. Your expected odds of winning are 1 in 3.53. Expected payback per pack of 60 tickets, so $600 at stake. You're only guaranteed of getting about $280 back, which leads to a 46.67% payback. Because of this, I rate it actually a little worse than its $5 cousin. So I only gave the $10 James Bond a score of 5 out of 10. What do I think of this ticket drop as a whole? I'm not impressed. Okay? There's things about some of the games I really like. I think that the lottery got right, and then there's some things I think the lottery didn't get right. actually a lot lottery didn't get right. Look, I know most of the time when we play scratch tickets, we're not going to get claimers. Okay? I just know that. Okay? I know we're not going to get claimers. But it would be nice to at least entertain the option of getting a mid-level prize. It seems like it's anymore gained to the point where it's either, bottom tier is all you get, and if you're lucky to get even a mid-level prize, say 50 or $100, or like on the $1, $20 or $30, you're lucky if you get one of those anymore. I can remember a time when I could hit 50 on a regular basis on the $5 level, and even on the $3 level. I never got that many $50 winners on ones and twos, but, and hitting 100 wasn't exactly, it wasn't a common occurrence, but it wasn't a pipe dream either. Nowadays, it's almost like it's a pipe dream to hit those amounts. And I'm going to say it once again. If I want to play games where all I win are the bottom level prizes, I'll play exclusively jackpot draw tickets. The scratch tickets are meant to pay out more on the mid-level prizes. I mean, if you want the gargantuan, life-changing top prizes, you play the drawing games where your odds of hitting them are excessively outlandish, but, the payout's commensurate with the odds. But I'm noticing that a lot of state lotteries are getting greedier and greedier, and Colorado seems to vacillate between greed and not greed. And this one was a little more on the greed. This drop was a little more on the greedy side. So, I implore all the lotteries, including Colorado, I know you are trying to raise money for your various causes, and I know you're in it to make a profit, but on the same token, you got to start treating your players a little better than this. Food for thought. One other thing about the Power Shot and Fireball 5's tickets in particular, those of you who watch my videos from out of state and watch other lottery channels, you will probably very quickly identify, the Fireball 5s and Power Shot tickets will look very, very similar to you. And that's the other thing I want to employ the Colorado Lottery to do. Quit borrowing so much from other state lotteries. We have plenty of things we can use on our own. It's time we start getting back to some creativity. I have not seen a truly original creative game probably in close to 10 years. It's nothing but rehash. I miss the quirky games that we used to have. I miss the unusual formats. Even on Crossword, we had some unusual formats. Bring them back. Alright, I'm off my soapbox. If you like what you see, if you like the content, do me a favor, drop a like, leave a comment. It helps me out. If you're not already subscribed, please consider it. I could always use more subscribers. I want to thank you for having the patience to sit through this very long video, and I want to thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.